everybody
Good morning,
doing?
everybody. It's Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
A beautiful, cool sky here. Uh-oh, there goes another puppy. Hello.
Morning.
Oh, what a good girl.
A lot of people out walking this morning.
All right. Let's go get that. Come on.
Beautiful day.
Get off the trail, huh, Rose?
Yep.
Have to divert her attention.
Morning. Beautiful morning. All kinds of people out here walking. Just gorgeous. It's going to be about 10 degrees warmer today, which will be nice. We didn't get any rain. It sure looked like it was going to rain for like 2 days, but no rain.
A lot of dog walkers out today, huh? You know what it is. It's getting cooler in the morning, so people have to wait till later. Right?
That's it.
Isn't it a beautiful day, though?
And we're going to see all the people that have been hiding all summer.
Yeah,
They're all going to come out to
that's right.
walk now. Of course, it kind of still feels like summer here.
Girl. Yeah, and we were up.
So, you want to talk about your tournament experience last night?
Well, wasn't too much to talk about. They kind of caught me on a shot I had very little reaction to. So I think I had one of my all-time worst tournaments in my entire bowling career.
It definitely was the worst one I ever watched.
It was awful.
Yep.
Yep, I could have shot a 200 game in game 7, but in the 10th frame I just didn't even left a 10 pin and missed it to shoot another, like my 4th 190 game. Anyway, not much to talk about there. Let's talk about other things.
Let's talk about something else. Okay. All right. We all have those days, although it doesn't really happen to you ever.
That was a bomb. That was a total bomb out. Anyway, it's good. You know, days like that are good. It gives you perspective, you know. Like,
you get to see what the other people feel like.
well, that's true. I get to feel what some of the other bowlers think, and keeps you, but that keeps you hungry. Next time I'll come back and I'll try harder. And
Are you gonna get a different ball, or?
You know what? That probably wouldn't hurt. Because I'm very behind as far as the technology goes. I bought one new ball in the last 6 months. So.
Good morning, Mr. Eastwalk. Thanks for joining us.
Uh-oh, she's pulling me, Rose.
Hey, good morning, cute Luna. Good morning, King Games. Oh, King Games wants you to run. That's funny. You wait till you're on the sidewalk. I don't want you to trip.
Right here. Come on.
All right. Where's your good shoes? How's that? I tell you, he's a lot tougher than me. If I ran in something like that, I'd be dead. Okay, I gotta catch up. All right.
We didn't run too long.
King Game says yay. He can still do it. Still got it.
We usually run the first part of the walk. I got to be careful because she'll run me to death.
Yeah, this dog can run a long ways.
She can run and run. She's like a coyote.
There's a reason she's got a tracker on.
Yeah. Yeah. She can run like 20 miles in an hour easy.
She almost lost herself once.
Yep.
Boy, was she happy when we found her. She came back home safe.
She came back home safe and sound, and That was the last time we lost her. She did get loose once, but she stayed in the area and she came
She
home.
knows where she lives now, so that's
Yeah, she
good.
knows.
You don't really want your dogs getting loose here, though, because there's
No.
coyotes.
Not only that, there's dog catchers.
And there's dog catchers.
There's dog catchers.
Of course,
And,
good luck catching her.
well, I don't think the dog catcher would catch, but I don't know if they tranquilize them with a gun or not.
That
Probably
sounds pretty
not.
traumatic.
Yeah, probably not. They probably just try to get
Meg,
them
we don't want that to happen to
with a
you.
piece of steak.
Life would never be the same again.
But
Oh,
she-
okay, so King Games wants to know what the dog's name is. This is Meg.
Meg.
Meg is our dog that we adopted almost 2 years ago from a shelter.
She's a,
When we got her, she was emaciated. You could see under her ribs. She's probably about 20 pounds heavier now.
yeah, she was a goner for sure.
And she was so withdrawn that she would just lay on her cushion like a stuffed animal. Like we didn't even know we had a dog for about 3 months.
yeah,
So we're happy she came out of that. She's half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Shire Terrier. Thanks for asking, Sean.
yeah, she.
Good morning. Thanks for joining
She
us.
came out a little bit. She's still a little bit withdrawn, but nothing like she used to be.
Yeah, she's really improved a lot, so we're happy about that. Nobody wants to have that kind of existence. Life is fun now. Before, she'd have her tail tucked between her legs constantly. And I actually used to have to like just stand up here with her anytime anybody walked by on the walk.
Yeah, remember that?
I had a hard time getting her to even go for a walk. Like we'd get 50 feet from the house and she'd be scared.
She would tuck her tail and would look for the whole walk.
Yep.
For months, she was like that, Ruth. Oh, I think she found
You got the bag. Well, nope, it was a fake out.
fake out. She faked me out. Got to find that magic spot. The one that has X.
X on the spot.
X on the spot.
She's gonna be a famous dog. Yeah. Hey, Freaky Dragons, thanks for joining us and thanks for subscribing. It's nice to see some new people out here. We love our old people too. But nice to see some more people. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate the support on the channel. We walk our crazy little dog.
She buried.
Our fun little dog. And we watch Mr. Painter run. Run, Mr. Painter, run. We also do some gardening, we do some canning, we do some cooking, and we do some sewing. So those are the kind of things that you can expect to see from us on this channel. How's everybody doing this morning? How you doing where you're at? We are in the desert of... Thank you. I'm so glad you think she's adorable. She really is. She's a sweetheart. So we live in the desert of southern Nevada. Originally, I'm from Alaska, and originally he's from Virginia. And I've been here since 2017. So where's everybody else from? What part of the country or the world are you hailing from? If you'd like to volunteer. How old am I? I'm getting old. I'm almost 60. Can you believe it?
You're 49.
He says I'm 49. We try to take care of ourselves. We're going to the gym later. It makes a difference. We eat good, right?
Yep. We eat good. We walk. We're healthy. We try to be anyway.
We
right?
try.
We get our sunshine every day.
We got her at a dog shelter. When we got her, people were abandoning 140 dogs a day here.
It was awful.
It was
During
horrible. It was during COVID. Am I allowed to say that word?
COVID. Yep.
It was awful. And we had a dog that had died 2 years previously, and we were pretty choked up about that. So we weren't sure if we wanted another dog, but we kind of had been thinking about it. And when we learned about how these dogs were being abandoned, we felt really sad. And actually, the first time we met her, we were pretty sad because she wouldn't even look at us.
No, she just laid there.
I used to be a runner, and I always had big dogs that I ran with, but but I can't handle a big dog anymore. And so we actually tried walking two larger young dogs that were super sweet, nice dogs, going to be great pets for somebody, but
Not
they
us.
were just too strong for me.
Too much energy.
And I
too.
saw one of the employees walking this little dog, and she was just walking perfectly on the leash, and I thought, wow, maybe we should meet that dog. And when we met her, they brought her in. She just had her tail tucked. She was withdrawn. Good morning. She was withdrawn and just looking away. She didn't even want nothing to do with anybody.
No, she was just totally gone.
We were so sad. We almost cried. And so we thought about it, and the next day we came back with bacon and sausage.
And she ate it.
And she actually looked at me, and we said, we're going to give her a chance. And it hasn't been without its challenges. She's actually really good in the house. She never makes other than chewing up my glove, she never makes a mess in the house. I mean, I could have taken the glove away from her too. It's an old glove. But she never makes messes in the house. She's actually very well behaved in the house.
Yeah, and she doesn't run the beach out the door when you leave.
Oh, did I not tell you what she was? Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I got distracted. She's half Siberian Husky, so that was a great guess. And she's half American Staffordshire Terrier. And I only know that because they said she was a shepherd mix, and I knew she wasn't a shepherd. And we did a DNA test. They're not that expensive. And I was really surprised. At first I'm like, how did that happen? But actually it's an intentional breed. They breed those two dogs together to get a smaller dog. But don't be fooled. She's actually quite strong now that she's not emaciated anymore.
Big muscle. She's like a pit bull, you know. She's just a brute.
She's very muscular, but she kind of has the husky personality. When she plays, she howls. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, she does. She howls.
Okay, so Freaky Dragons is from Utah.
Oh wow. We're right down the street.
We're not that far from you.
Yeah. The border's 100 miles.
I guess we're 100 miles from Utah.
Well, from Utah,
Yeah.
Utah's a beautiful state.
Beautiful.
Yep.
We drove through there one time. Was that coming here? Yeah, we drove through Utah on the way here. We actually drove from Alaska.
Yep, we came all the way down Utah. The whole state.
Yep. Yeah, that was a really long drive, by the way. It's really beautiful, but we packed a tent. We thought we were going to camp, but there were bears everywhere.
Yeah,
and what we didn't realize is that tourists book the rooms ahead, so that it was like almost no hotel rooms.
We couldn't get a room.
We ended up sleeping in our truck with our dog because we weren't going to camp with all the bears, and we couldn't get a hotel room. So by the time we got here, we were pretty happy to sleep in a bed.
A real bed, right?
Yeah.
And our dog didn't want to get out of the truck. He thought that was our new home, remember?
And it was pretty interesting going through Canada. You couldn't actually get anything in a to-go cup because they have rules about to-go cups. So that was pretty interesting. Thankfully, we brought a little portable burner, like a really tiny one, and we were able to make coffee just about every morning.
Yeah, we had to make a coffee.
And we were so uncomfortable that I would wake up at the crack of dawn and I'd just go dig out the little cook pot and the water, and I'd get the coffee going. Just like, let's just get on the road. But it was a beautiful drive.
It was.
Thank you. Thanks, Freaky Dragons. Thanks, Sean.
Yep.
Thank you, King Games. And thank you, Mr. East and Cute Luna Sleeping. Thanks for joining us today.
The sleepy crowd, the crowd that gets up late, like us.
Well,
we weren't up late. We just
the tournament was a night tournament, so unfortunately we had to have some sleep, right?
Yeah, we didn't get to bed till it was like almost midnight.
Yep. But it is a beautiful day today. We are going to enjoy it. We're going to go to the gym today after we meet a friend for coffee. And I hope everybody else has a beautiful day. Have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.
Yay. Bye, everybody.